Alright guys, today we're going to make some chicken nuggets. So what I have here are sliced chicken breasts with scissors that have been in sweet and sour barbecue sauce for about 15 hours in the fridge. So basically I let the barbecue sauce soak into the chicken breast for the flavor. And I have a thing of egg whites, a thing of flour, and I have breadcrumbs. But it's not just breadcrumbs and it's not just flour. In the flour and in here, there's a tablespoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of garlic plus, and a tablespoon of Indian masala. There's 1 tablespoon of each in each. So that's 6 tablespoons total. And today I chose to use panko breadcrumbs because they contain only 45 milligrams of sodium per half a cup. And the problem is, if you use breadcrumbs that have a lot of sodium in it already, you're going to get the sodium from the barbecue sauce and the sodium from the spices and the sodium from the breadcrumbs all together. And basically it's going to be too salty and it's going to taste like shit. So sodium is good, but we don't want too much sodium because too much of a good thing is bad. So basically this process is really easy. So you take the chicken breasts that have been soaked in barbecue sauce for 15 frickin' hours and you put it in flour. Now after it's put in flour, it's put into these egg whites, and then, only then, it's put into these breadcrumbs. So we get the breadcrumbs nice in there, pressed, and boom. We got 1 nugget already. So, I'm just gonna put these nuggets on a freaking plate here. So basically, I'm not going to film myself doing this whole process because it's going to take like 20 minutes. But basically the fundamentals are, you put vegetable oil in the skillet and you heat it up on high. Now once it's heated up on high, you cook the chicken breasts on 5. And the thing is, if they start burning, don't add water. Because if you add water, what happens is, adding water is great if it's beef or if it's pork. But if it's chicken, what happens is when you start adding water to the skillet, the water actually soaks into the chicken breasts, to the chicken nuggets, and it tastes bad. So basically what happens is, if it starts burning, you're just going to have to add more oil. And you have to make sure that you add the chicken breasts to the skillet once the oil is already actually boiling. Because if you add it prematurely, the oil is going to soak into the chicken breasts, and it's also not going to taste good. So everything has to be done good. So that's pretty much it. That is the recipe to make chicken nuggets that taste better than in any restaurant.